Modernize Aikido Laboratory. Two things are very important to me in modernizing Aikido, the mission of having functional Aikido. The first thing is that technique be functional, that form follow function. Well, in order for technique to be modernized, you have to modernize the methodology by which you train. Not just what you train, more functional forms, certainly, but how you train. A more functional methodology, which includes aliveness and pressure testing. So I'm going to present to you today, very simply, a way to pressure test and evolve your Aikido. So ultimately, that you can grow your own and ultimately experience takemusu for yourself. Here's how we'll begin. Let's take a traditional Aikido technique. So my uke is going to come on this side. We're going to do real tatadori, simplest way to work with kote gaishi. So he's going to grab both hands. We're taught traditionally 3 entries here. We can start with Jodan and come up into kote gaishi, throw. We can go to Gedan next, Semi, throw, and then we have Chudan. Simple enough. Now let's pressure test it. So unlike we train static in Aikido, I'm going to invite Jordan, my uke, to resist my technique. And let's see what works. This is a spirit of inquiry. So we are performing the experiment for ourselves to find out what works, to see which forms are functional. So he's going to grab me Ryotadori, and I'm going to attempt to perform the same techniques as we were taught in traditional Aikido. The 3 openings with Ryotadori. He may grab Katatedori, Ryotadori, and you'll see right away that with a live movement, there's more natural footwork. There's natural motion. There's going to be a little more timing. And most importantly, there's going to be realistic resistance. So let's start this doesn't have to be a competition, a low level of resistance. And let's see what happens. So, start our partner. And Hajime. Okay, so time out with Yame already. Thank you. So what happened? Well, not as pretty as we were told to believe. Uke resists. He grabs and lets go. He doesn't follow along with me. So I want to offer to you a simpler solution. And it's going to start from the same grips. We're not going to worry about our footwork at all. No footwork. And as much as he may grab me, I may also grab him out of the air to perform the kotegai. So simple grip breaks first. He grabs, elbow uppercut, and grab kotegai. Elbow uppercut, grab kotegai. Just gripping and breaking. Now across. In a brace, still how we're taught, thumb pointing towards our center, and then gripping. Or again, if it's just katate dori, I should grab this side, I go this side. I could just grab it out of the air and throw kotegai. Okay, not focusing on the pin right now, just the kotegai. So again, he's going to grab 2, he's going to grab 1, he's going to grab gyakutedori, whatever he wants. And again, a low level of resistance. Let's play with this alive and see what happens. Okay? So, right? Hajime, moving around. Other things that come in there too. Okay, so for the next drill, we've introduced the kotegaishi. We're going to isolate with a little bit of aliveness. And now we're going to innovate. So when the first one doesn't work, the Kotegaeshi doesn't work, what else can I put that into combination with to create a live timing? It's like a fork in chess or chain linking takedown. So the opening for one gets blocked, it opens the other. And if that gets blocked, maybe the first one gets opened again. So that teeter-totter dynamic tension, that timing. So this time, again, his techniques, two hands grabbing Rotodori, Katate Dori, Jakute Dori, like that. And just alive, so holding on, there's movement, move your feet naturally. Just working in a grappling rules only setting here to bring aliveness in. So, right? Hajime. Okay, so now that we've upgraded the curriculum, the technique that we're using to a more modern form that's more functional, and more functional because it's been pressure tested with a different methodology, live drilling. So now the steps of that, I method, introduce to the Kihon, get the basics, no more than 5 or 10 minutes. Then isolate, isolation drill, play with it. Really, you could do 10%, 20%, but natural motion, timing, resistance, also the principles of Aiki, presence, Zanshin, connection, Musubi. And then from isolate, I like to innovate. So if the first one doesn't work, what do you connect it to in a live timing? That creates the effective combination of techniques so you can pull off a throw or a pin. Then integrate. So this is the final step. And throughout a class that I would teach, you can isolate, innovate, so kind of doing the isolation drill and the Henkawaza, finding the live timing. And then at the end, you can integrate into Rondori. If you like, you could think of this as your Juwaza. The isolation drills is the Juwaza. And then this at the end is the Rondori. So what that means is starting from the position that we drilled in class, we're going to go all the way through until someone taps out.